We have an update to a story we covered earlier this week. Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem weighs in on Rockford's Rapid Response Team.
WYFR's Nathaniel Langley has the words coming from the federal department's leaders.
Sydney, Daniel, 2 days ago, I reached out to Homeland Security for comment on a new group in Rockford ready to document immigration operations. Today, Secretary Kristi Noem offered her response. Regarding response teams like Rockford's, Secretary Noem says this sure looks like obstruction of justice. She adds immigration, customs, and enforcement officers have seen a 1,000% increase in assaults against them. The Secretary warns anyone obstructing law enforcement will be hunted down. I also reached out to the Illinois Coalition for Immigrants and Refugee Rights, which oversees response teams. Its spokesperson reiterated teams of concerned neighbors work to ensure everyone's right to due process is respected and they don't interfere. Days ago also, ICE launched Operation Midway Blitz targeting undocumented immigrants in Illinois. Other than a Homeland Security operation in June, there's been no confirmed ICE activity in our area since.
Thank you, Nathaniel. And for more on how Rockford's Rapid Response Team works, the legal concerns of one state lawmaker, head to WYFR.com.